What's up? These are the Rick Owens FY2025 Concordians in the amazing all-black colorway with the Megalace design. I am absolutely in love with these sneakers. I've had these for over a month at this point, and just wanted to talk about my experience with them so far. I've worn them out quite a bit, actually. I wore them to the Taste of Kennesaw. I've worn them out to cafes a whole bunch. I walk my dog in these too. And I would say first observations, other than the overall like scuffing and scuff marks I'll show you in a bit, the sole has softened quite a bit. And it's softened in a really, really pleasant way, I feel. They felt, I wouldn't say they felt hard the first week I've had these, but in the first month, it feels like they have a better insole than they really do. I mean, the stomp in these, it's firm, but it's supportive. It has all the right curves. It's not going to hurt your feet, and I'm very flat-footed as well. And I have not had any issues with my plantar fascia whatsoever walking in these, even if I'm walking in them for a certain amount of time. So these have been really comfortable. They're only getting more comfortable as I wear them. And it's so funny because I see all these videos of people like they're used Rick Owens. Anytime I see a used Rick Owen, it looks used. Okay. The whole rear of the sole is all worn out. They resoled it. The bottoms look like trash because it seems like when people buy these Rick Owens shoes and they get the sizing right and they use them, they for real use them. It's almost like addicting to wear these shoes. Now, have I worn them that much? No, not really. Honestly, I would say I do kind of baby these a little bit more than I probably should. I need to wear these more, but the best thing to do in this kind of situation, and it's not the most financially beneficial situation, I would say, but is to just buy two. And maybe not the same exact model, but I'm thinking about getting maybe the jumbo lace highs in the main lines, or maybe a low top main line. I don't think I would want another dark shadow. I feel like I already have one dark shadow. Why do I need another dark shadow? I want to try the main lines. And the thing about it, I went on to Essence and I bought the FY24 Hollywood. I think that's an FY24 model. But I bought the Hollywood Low in the main line with the leather all black again. But it didn't have the jumbo lace, which I was a little bit upset about, but I can't be too upset because I returned them. Here's why I returned them. Because they fit a little bit too large. They fit, I would say, a half a size large. There's a lot of room in the toe area, a lot of heel lift. I have a whole separate video going over that. But yeah, they felt comfy after I moved the first eyelet down with the laces because the eyelet on that leather tongue right there, it dug into my ankle like crazy. So after I did that, it felt pretty good, but again, felt a little bit too big, and it's leather. It's going to loosen a little bit over time, maybe not a full size, but I just said, okay, let me just think about this. Let me just get a jumbo lace model that I really want and maybe half size down on the main line and see what that's like. If I don't like it, I can return it just like I did the others. So, but back to the shoe. It's been a really good shoe. I left a couple of notes just in case I missed some points because it is really late at night when I record these videos and I forget stuff. So yeah, fitment's really good, softened over time. The condition. Let's look at the sole after a month of use. So as you can see, there's a little bit of scuffage right there. Nothing too unusual, I would say. Just your average scuffage right there. Like the sole's definitely going to wear down pretty fast. I think this is a natural rubber sole. It's a pretty soft material just by nature, so it will wear down. I think in their newer models, they're going to have like the natural crepe sole at the bottom right here. And I think that's genius because it means you can easily replace the crepe or replace it with another kind of material in the future. So I think that's definitely the way to go. I may want to wait a little bit longer for that crepe designed to reach like the all black soles, and then I mean that's just a no-brainer at that point. But who knows what Rick Owens will do? So we'll just have to wait and see. But overall, I would say for a month of use, a month of light use, I will say it's been, yeah, it's looking good. Not looking bad at all. Extra long laces. I love the laces on this thing. And they are really soft to the touch too. I don't think these are going to break or anything like that. They feel pretty high quality. It would have been nice to have an extra set of laces, but they seem fine. But yeah, design, I mean, just look at these things. The all black with the contrast hardware just makes these look so stealthy. I love the look of these. Definitely a little bit rock star, a little bit out there from my typical like casual homeless kind of look I go for. But yeah, these definitely bring a little bit of class into anything I wear, any outfit. I do wear these exclusively with these compressed or more compressed pants where it has the cuffs at the bottom, or yeah, they're just a skinnier fit. I don't like baggy over this. Even the straight cut pants, I don't normally wear like over the shoe. I'll try to tuck it in. I'm still trying to change that a little bit. I don't know if they'll be different when I get the Megalace, but these, I typically expose the entire shoe. I just love the lacing so much that I got to show it off. But let me grab my notebook, make sure I don't forget anything else here. I mean, yeah, I pretty much told y'all everything. Really basic, just kind of 1 month. Here's what these things have been like. Are they worth the $800? If you have the means, it's really a nice to have, I would say. I didn't really know what Rick Owens was until a year ago. And I kind of just looked online, looked at some videos. I wouldn't say I really fed into the hype, but when I saw the Megalace design, I was like, okay, that's just such a cool design. If I'm going to have a pair of Rick Owens, it has to have the Megalace. And now that I have them in hand, now that I know how good they feel, and by the way, I'm a true to size 12, and I got these in a size Italy 45, which should convert to US size 12, and they fit me perfect. When I got the main lines in the size Italy 45, they fit a half size big, but those were a whole different model, a whole low model, and from probably a previous year fashion week. I don't know if the size has changed that much, but I know the next pair I get that are going to be mainlines, I'm going to go half a size down, and I'll make another review for that. But yeah, they've been super comfortable. I want to wear them more. I should wear them more, and I will wear them more. So yeah, these are the Dark Shadow FY25 Concordians Megalace model in all black. Thank you all for watching these videos as always, and more soon.